Aye, sure he said I wasn't Scottish. Pricks. All of them. English bastards. All those wankers who said I wasn't descended or related from Scotland. And that I was a fake Scot. That's what he said. Say you're putting on an accent. You nae Scottish, they say. You ain't from Scotland, they say. So I did my DNA. That's right. And my DNA, it proves I'm Scottish. You wouldn't believe it unless you did the DNA. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel great. I feel great because I did the DNA. I got the results. And it's going to piss so many people off, especially when you see the results for yourself. Because, you know, the numbers don't lie, right? Do they? Do the numbers lie? You know, I think it's fucking wonderful what I've found out. And everybody else just talks shite. So apparently I'm not Scottish. I'm a fake Scot. It's like I bought Braveheart on Blu-ray and never recovered. But I've got something for you. Science. For years, I've been told, you can't be Scottish. That accent's fake. You practice that in the mirror. Practice it way? In the womb? No. You see, my ancestral origins say different. And don't take my word for it. Let's take a look at the origins. So, here's the origins, right? Let's make it bigger so you can see. Let me go do this. There we go. Right. We go full screen. Okay. So, here's my ancestral origins, right? The things people said I'm not, right? So, let's start with the least, right? We got the Netherlands, yeah? 3% of my DNA comes from the Netherlands, right? Great. So, do you know where that comes from, right? Then we've got the lowest one, the East Midlands, 2%. That is the 2% in England, right? 21% is from the West Midlands. So I'm only 23% English. 23% English, according to my DNA. The rest of it, we have 2% Southern Wales. So I'm 2% Welsh. Go on. A year for the Welsh. That matches up with the research that I've done on the record side. We have 3% Leinster in Ireland. right? I seem to have a full house of Ireland. I seem to be wrapped around the whole of Ireland, which is great because that kind of proves I'm the king of Ireland as well. So we got 3% in Leinster. We got Connacht pulling up a seat at 4%. We got Donegal, which is Northern Ireland. They're taking a big chunk at 6%. 6% in Northern Ireland, right? Now let's go and look at Northern Wales and Northwest England, which is like Manchester, those areas. That'd be expected considering I was born in Manchester, right? They take up a decent chunk of 17%, and that's Northern Wales and Northwest England. So let's look at that. So let's look at 17% Northern Wales, Northwest England, and we'll add in West Midlands and East Midlands. So that's 37, 38, 40% English. That means the other 60% of me is Celtic, Gaelic origin. 60% of me, which is split between Ireland and Scotland. 20% of my DNA, 26, 30, 33% of my DNA is from Ireland. But right at the top, right at the very top of my DNA ancestral results is 22% Scot. Central Scotland. You're not Scottish, but you're 22% Scot. That means I'm more Scottish than anything. I'm more Scottish and more Northern Ireland. Celtic. Everything that I've been telling everybody is true. And the DNA proves it. Nobody can call me a fake Scot no more. Nobody can say I don't have a right to Scotland. I wonder what Braveheart would say, especially to those English naysayers. Actually, I think I'll let Braveheart speak for himself. What do you reckon? Do you think that should be a thing? Should I let Braveheart speak for himself? I think so. Let's go.
For presenting yourselves on this battlefield, I give you thanks.
This is our army. To join it, you give homage.
I give homage to Scotland.
To Scotland.
Your army. Why does it
For
go?
Scotland.
We didn't come here to fight for them.
Aye. We didn't come to fight for them. No.
The English are too many.
Sons of Scotland, I am William Wallace.
William Wallace is 7 feet tall.
Yes, I've heard. Kills men by the hundred. And if he were here, he'd consume the English with fireballs from his eyes and bolts of lightning from his arse. I am William Wallace. And I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men. And free men you are. What will you do with that freedom? Will you fight?
Fight against that? No. We will run.
And we will live. Aye. Fight and you may die. Run and you'll live. At least a while. And dying in your beds many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that
for one chance, just one chance,
Just
come
one
back here
chance,
and tell our enemies that they may take our lives,
but they may never
they'll never take
take our freedom.
freedom.
For Scotland. You see, they will never take my Scottish heritage from me. You see, that's brilliant. You know, I got Central Scotland and Northern Ireland at 22%. Some would say that's barely Scottish. That's nearly a fucking quarter of me. Thank you very much. That's not a side quest. That, my friends, is a fucking main storyline. No NPCs over here. You know, Munster at 20%. 20 fucking percent. So we're stacking Irish provinces like they're fucking Pokemon cards, mate. Yeah? You got Donegal, Connacht, Leinster. At this point, I don't even fucking have ancestry. I have Celtic Avengers in a roster. That's what I'm seeing. They'll say, oh, it's still fake. It's still lies. It's not true. You can't be because you was born in England. And I'm here to prove that is bollocks. It didn't matter where you're fucking born, right? If your ancestry tells you who you fucking are, then that's who you fucking are. It's as simple as that. You know, people might say, aye, all right then, the DNA company must have been in on it. Quick, lads, he needs 22% Scotland before the live stream starts. They said I was a fake Scot, but the percentages stood up on the battlefield and declared, you may question the accent, but ye shall not question the details, because you can't, because it's there. Gold, paper, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm a Scot. I'm a Celt. And I'm the real fucking King of Scotland. That's right. That flag right there. That crown right fucking, well, I can't even point at it, right there. Now, it's a surprise that the Midlands in there, but it's not. That's just the Viking part of me. You know, that's where the beard comes from. That's still coming through quite nicely. So clearly that genetic trait passed all the way through over 400 or 500 years. Quite proud of that, I am. See? Now, they can take our vowels. They can mock the fact that I can't do a rolled R, but they'll never take my 22% Scot. Freedom, my friends. Freedom. See, I'm happy about it. But it's not about proving anything. It's just funny how loud folk can be, right, when the receipts show up. So I've got the receipts for my DNA. So for all them naysayers and all them pricks out there who believe so wholeheartedly that they would shout at the top of their fucking lungs, you're not Scottish. I was born in Scot. You're not fake Scot. You're fake. That's no longer true. And I tell you what, if I'm a fake Scot, I must have glitched the ancestry system with my DNA that I sent up for analysis in November. Because if I'm a glitch, I'll take the glitch because it came with 22% Highland confidence. So, you know, you can't beat it. I'm a Scot. And all the haters are going to hate. But it's true. No. I love proving things. And I'm great at proving things. So I wonder who else has got the bollocks to try and contest me now on being a fake Scot. Step right up. The door is open. Who wants to challenge me or discuss or debate me on being a Scot or being a fake Scot? Feel free. Those there. Links out. Hit it. Come say hello. Tell me what you think of my DNA results. These ones right here. These ones right here. Because it's true. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Right in the middle. So we got Inverness, Dundee, Stirling, Edinburgh, Glasgow. We got London, Derry. See, the Northern Ireland overlaps on both sides. So this is pretty good data. I'm really impressed with it. We have, see, the journeys. Let's have a look at the journeys. See. So I don't think that one's fully accurate, but yeah, I'll do. But I'm happy with the regions. Now, I'm not clicking on the summary because that'll expose matches and stuff like that. So I'm protecting people's privacy there. But Central Scotland, 22%. I can't complain with that. I told you all I was Scottish. You've never believed me. Now, the proof is in the pudding. I'm Scot and Irish. 100%. Well, almost. Let's look at this. So, 17% Northern Wales and Northwest England, and 2% South Wales. So that makes me approximately, I'd say about 15, no. I'd say about 10% of me is Welsh. Big up Taffy out there. But the rest is Ireland. All Ireland. The whole of fucking Ireland. Except for the middle bit. That's incredible. So basically, my DNA wraps around the Kingdom of Ireland. So I think that gives me a fair shot at being King of Ireland again. So I'm King of Scotland and King of Ireland. With just a little wee bit there in England. Like, you can't even make it up. It's facts. It's truth. And I see nobody's got the bollocks to challenge me on it. So let the record show. The king has proved his DNA. He's proved his ancestry. He's proved all the naysayers to be liars who say that King James is a fake Scot. And his DNA proves the truth. I think that's fucking wonderful. Tell you something, some obsessions are good. And being obsessed with heritage and DNA and learning about where you come from, I think that's a good thing. Because a lot of people out there don't really like the truth. They don't like facing when somebody brings the proof to them. And that's what I've done. I've brought you the proof. And I know some people might find it boring. They might find, oh, look, he's off again. He's off again. Oh, this time he's got his DNA. This time he's proven that we've all been fucking lying about him by calling him a fake Scot, just so we can isolate him from the rest of the people. Fact is, I'm not truthful. I'm the rightful king. And that's it. I win. I fucking win. My DNA proves it. I'm happy. It was the best fucking £35 I ever fucking spent because it was on sale. That was the best sale I'd ever been in. And on that note, folks, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day. I'm going to enjoy myself and have a good day. I hope the rest of you have a great day. Oh, and happy fucking Valentine's Day, you fucking wankers. Have a great day. Peace out, love and light from the real king, the true Scot, the not a fake Scottish king.